What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Island Boy Africa channel. Yesterday, I'm beautiful people. So it's been about a month since I uploaded on this channel. So it's definitely been a while. And the reason for that is, life gets in the way sometime. And some days I come from work, I don't even feel like picking up the camera. So things like that, you get me? But I'm here and I'm back in the garden again, as you know, even though I'm not on camera, I've been making progress in the garden, so I have good news and I also have some not so good news. So we're gonna dive into that, all right? So let's go now. We're gonna roll. So first things first, if you're new to the channel, I am a Jamaican living in Australia. And by now, the world would have known about this devastating hurricane that hit Jamaica. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know what's the scale of how badly damaged, but based on videos, the west end, mainly the west of the island, have been badly damaged. And thankfully, where I'm from, where my people is from, Portland, thankfully they're good and no damages. Only a few like power lines and things like that, some trees falling, but no great damage. No one's real homeless as far as I know or anything like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's as far as I know and what my people have told me. So I'm really thankful for that, but really saddened at the same time based on what I'm seeing from all over social media, you know what I mean? And a lot of people lost their lives, as well as lost their homes, lost everything they have built. And it's really sad, heartbreaking to see. And I know it's going to take a long time to recover, but I'm also seeing that a lot of help, a lot of countries have been pouring in their support. And so it's really good to see that as well, you know what I mean? So yeah, I couldn't imagine being in that. I mean, I've been in a lot of hurricane, but definitely nothing compares to what Hurricane Melissa have done. So yeah, I just say our prayers goes out to everybody. And yeah, hopefully we can recover and build back stronger than before. Yeah, man. Because even here in Australia, everyone that knows me as a Jamaican, know that I'm a Jamaican. Everybody been concerned, like, oh, what's happening back home? Is your people good or what? You know what I mean? So it really left an impact. So we hope for the best, and we can recover and yeah, bigger and better. One Jamaica to the world. Let's go now. So right now I'm in the backyard, and what's been happening, you may ask? So first thing, I got some sweet corn, as you can see. Them looking really healthy, lovely. And already you can tell they're about to push out some corn. And also in the midst of that, in between, I got stuff growing as well, which is cucumber, or in my Jamaican accent, I would say cucumber, And I got some rosella, otherwise sorrel, otherwise hibiscus. So yeah, man. Got some red callaloo growing here, otherwise amaranth. So this is the red amaranth, and still have some more cucumber here. I got sorrel as well, which I love my sorrel, so I definitely planted a lot of that this time around. And hopefully this section don't flood like previous times. So yeah, man, we got the sorrels coming through and some nice pumpkin as well. So looking forward to that. And we got the cassava. Look at my cassava coming back lovely. And yeah, we've been facing some real crazy heat wave, and this is why my Tara looks like this. Well, this one definitely something been showing on that, but I'm telling you, it's because we got some rain as of recent though, why things kind of look normal. But I'm telling you that it's the first time I've seen the leaves like really dried up, like quail, like that look. And they're coming back now though, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, man, let's take a look at the sorrel though. Beautiful sending off branches now, which is amazing. But hold on a minute, is that sorrel already? Now to think about it, can you all see that? That's baby sorrel. Man, the plant is not even like, look at that, not even 3 feet. What the hell is going on here? And so we have some nice Red color man. I even have okra, sugar cane as usual. I have like 3 different variety of sugar cane, which is really good. And this is my gungo, otherwise pigeon pea. These ones actually got into the dirt, but these are pigeon pea, otherwise gungo, which is a common peas that you'll find in Jamaica, especially if you're in the countryside. We love that a lot. And yeah man, so let's show you all the progress on the other side. So this is a different variety of sugar cane, and looking forward to see this one grow as well, as this is a different one as well compared to that one. That's the first one I had, so that's number 1, 2 and 3, the third, and that's the newest member of the cane family I have. So this right here is my Acerola cherry, otherwise this is a very local cherry that you find in Jamaica. And this one recently, it was actually full of blossom, and surprisingly the blossom's falling off. I don't know the reason for that, but you can see now it's pushing out fresh branches and leaves, so it's definitely growing, which is amazing anyway. And if you come over here, you can find my grape, table grape, crimson, and it is growing lovely. See the leaves, first time growing grape, and it's just pushing out. And my chocho, otherwise chayote, coming lovely. I think it even started blossoming now. This is the same one from last season, so yeah, it has some little blossoms on it, if you all can see right there, coming up. So looking forward to that. You can see I have my silver beet, lovely, a bunch of different tomato. Like at this point I have too much tomato and too little space, like literally these are a lot of tomato. And let me show you something. In the midst of all this tomato, I have a lot of spring onion, which otherwise known as scallion. We call it in Jamaica scallion. You can see right there, nice one coming up. A lot of different, a lot of red callaloo as well. You can see I have more okra. So this is where I had my compost bed, and I just grow a bunch of different stuff in here. I just, pile up whatever, and yeah, I grow it in there. And this one now is some like salad tomato, like the big ones. So yeah, these ones I planted out some already. And I come over here, I have some more spring onion, which I bought these recently, and I just transplant them. And here I have my beautiful thyme. Just take a look at that. You can imagine the smell. Beautiful. Yeah, so this definitely is a part of my cooking. As a Jamaican, we can't live without our thyme and scallion. Have a bit of green callaloo in the mix. And so sad, the not so good news is this. So my soursop tree did not survive throughout the winter. I was really looking forward to see it springing up back, and yeah, that's sadly not the case. Even in the root here, like it's literally weakened now. Like I literally can shake it and just can feel a looseness of it. Like there's no strong roots connected down there. So, and when I chip off a piece, it's not even green anymore. You can tell that it's definitely gone. And I don't know what's the reason for that, because it survived like 2 winters already. And yeah, this winter it didn't survive through, so I don't know why though. Is it that this winter was too cold or what? So yeah, that's what it is. And here I have some parsley. Yes, sir. So these things. This one, my wife used this a lot, so I had to get this one. I bought it as well and transplant it. And yeah, I have strawberry in the mix here, along with my papaya. Yeah, man. So I love papaya. Babes don't love papaya as much, but like if it's in a smoothie or in like a juice form, she'll love it. But me, I'll just pick a papaya and just peel it and just shell it down just like that. Yeah, man. So I have some more strawberry here. I picked a few recently as well. And here I have more thyme. Yeah, man. So this is a tour. I hope you're all enjoying right about now. You know, got some cucumber. You can see they're full of blossom. And they have some baby cucumber as well. If you look closely, you will see. So, yeah, man, I'm excited about that. More silver beet, more cucumber coming up. So, just making use. Some nice okra. Yes, sir. And I planted out some corn here. So, yeah, just look forward to some more things coming up, my people. Yeah, man. And so I'm still on the hunt for a planting tree because, as I did predict, this tree wasn't a planting, and yeah, that's it. I was right because I bought it. They sold me it as a planting tree, but it wasn't. It was just a regular banana, to be honest. But this one here is, they call it a Thai banana, which my father-in-law wife gave me this one and said to plant it. So they normally eat the, what do you call it, like the shoot of the banana, which is this part. So I'm gonna cut that off, cut this part and give it to her. And yeah, you can tell the difference on this, how very clear it is versus this banana, how very green, like dark green. So yeah, man. And here I have my chicken. My chicken here. Say hi. Yeah, man, I need to get a few more as well, so I can have more egg. Alright, so over here, I took a few pieces of branches from the cassava and planted some more over on this side. And they're springing up lovely, beautiful. And this cane over here now, this sugar cane, they're coming up powerful. Like if you look at the base of it, how fat they are. Like literally just palming it, you can tell. There's another one here that's massive. And so these cane on this side, they're just, I don't know if it's a soil, but they're coming up really beautiful, powerful. And now, after the winter and all of that, look at all my yam. This is all purple yam. Just springing up like that. They're just running non-stop. All the vines coming up. So I'm gonna be reaping these yam at the end of summer, which will be starting winter. That will be around what, March, April. So that's when I'll be reaping these yam. Yeah, so lovely right now. Here I have some capsicum. I also have some cucumber in the mix. I planted out a lot of cucumber this time, and I'll be transplanting them. I want tomato. Enough. A whole bunch of callaloo that needs to transplant. Yeah, so what I did, I planted a bunch of sorrel along the fence line. Go down. And they're looking really good, as you can see. Come down here to my dragon fruit now. You can see they're springing lovely. And I also have something new in the backyard space, which is passion fruit. Yeah, man, so I have a passion fruit here. They're looking really good. And in the midst of that, I have a bunch of cherry tomato. Just look at that, I'm just spread off like non-stop. Here we have mint. There you go, like the common mint, which I actually love it. Oh yes, and I forgot one thing that I really wanted to show you all, which I did show you all before, but I'm excited now because they have reached a stage that I can say that we officially have mango. Yes, man. Can you believe that? Planted these during winter and I already have mango. Like, how crazy is that? You plant a mango tree and in a few months you already have mango on it. That's just wild. But take a look at that. They actually stay on. A lot of them actually falling off because we had some crazy wind as well. And yeah, and the tree is just barely taller than me, barely. We have mango. So I'm really excited, honestly. And there's one thing I've been struggling with though, and if you all have any tips or what I can do to get these going the real way, let me know in the comments. So these right here, you can see those plants there. These are, take off this. So these are my Scotch bonnet pepper. These are 3 of them, and for a while I've been struggling with them because I really want to get some Scotch bonnet, and it's very difficult for them to grow. I got some seeds first, and when I saw the seeds, none of them came, and I bought some again, and then these ones came up. A few of them actually died, but these are the last 3 that I have, and I'm really hoping that I can keep them alive. But the thing is that they're not growing, meaning they have been at this stage for a long time now, and I'm just like very curious why. So if you all have any tips what I can do to actually save these plants and have a successful growth, because I really want some Scotch bonnet in the yard, honestly. So yeah, let me know, give me your tips, and yeah, I'll try it out. Alright, so until then, it's Island Boy Africa, and let me know what else you want me to do or what else you want to see. You know, I haven't been doing much adventure vlogs like that, so it's more like garden vlogs, you know, so things like that. Until I get back my passport. Let's just put it like that. You know what I mean? I miss Jamaica, I miss home, but yeah, until then, you know. So thank you all for watching, and catch you all in the next one, yeah? Blessings all the time. It's Island Boy Africa. We on a roll now. Let's go. If you didn't know, my debut reggae single is out right now, Offspring, which is available on all streaming platforms. Let's go now. We on a roll. Link will be in the description.
From the first time I saw your face, know my life was changed. You turned a boy into a man.